All right. Somebody sent me this video. I have no idea any of the people that are what's going on here. Apparently, this person named HeyImDam. This guy. I guess he's a bad guy. He's got some bad stuff going on, so I'm curious about it.
Wake that ass up.
Incredible. All right. Anyway, I'm curious about this. It's a video from Toastify. Let's watch. Let's see what we got here.
Over a long time, the internet has progressed in ways I don't think we could have thought about years ago, and nowhere is that more apparent in the evolution of posting videos. It's weird to think that it all started here on YouTube with their founders lamenting how difficult it was to find a Janet Jackson wardrobe malfunction, and for its first few years, YouTube was a small site with poorly made videos.
Hey, listen, I found it. That's the beauty of the internet. It's incredible stuff.
And blatant copyright violations. But then with popularity and a scary lawsuit, the site then slowly transformed into a place where people really had the opportunity, like no other, to broadcast themselves. Many memorable personalities came and went during this time, and regardless if you love their work or hate their guts, at least you know enough about them to form an opinion. Then it all went a bit downhill when everything
That guy's a real piece of work. Okay.
started getting a lot more restrictive and closed in, as backlash caused the site to force its users to become a lot more formulaic. Whilst there was a decent collection of interested people around during this time, it became a lot more clear as the internet became mainstream that many people only saw the money, and would sanitize their character to no end to make sure they would appeal to everyone. Nowadays, that's all been crunched in.
Sure, I guess. I mean, back then, I think that YouTube seemed to have been more of like a reality show rather than like an actual like human beings expressing themselves. Everybody was like an actor to some capacity. Nowadays, it seems like there's a little bit more genuinity. There's more people that are just kind of speaking from the dome, and people are criticized more for being ingenuine, so...
Into two main video formats. On one hand, the video essays, and on the other, you have shorts. And whilst I can criticize many of my own competitors for their mindlessly repetitive and widespread content, the landscape of TikTok is a completely different beast. Got a new show format? Forget it, because everyone can deliver all the stories easily. And personality doesn't really matter anymore, because unlike recommendations giving you a wide variety on what to choose, your next video is a scroll of the wheel that you have no control over.
What? I mean, I guess, kind of. Personality, I guess, still does kind of matter a little bit, though, right? Because people are tuning in mostly to people they like, but I understand what he's saying.
So with the right keywords and the most replaceable personality, anyone can get popular. It's about...
Oh, well, yeah, but that's just, like, general. I mean, it depends on your content. Like, every one of these fucking video essayists, generally, the personality doesn't really shine through. It's mostly the same people. It's mostly... Okay.
What you're saying, not about who you are anymore. So, just to pick a
I was thinking about Pethan.
example, it doesn't matter if you've broken YouTube keywords multiple times, or partook in predatory actions and refused to take accountability again and again and again.
I'd like to say sorry.
What is this that happened?
Video is a scroll of the wheel that you have no control over. So with the right keywords and the most replaceable personality, anyone can get popular. It's about what you're saying, not about who you are anymore. So just to pick a random example, it doesn't matter if you've broken YouTube keywords multiple times, or partook
Like 10 plus picks, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I'm
in
hitting somebody.
predatory actions and refused
I see, like, how old was the person that he allegedly...
to take accountability again and again and again.
I'd like to say sorry for flirting with minors, begging for money, and a lot of other things I've done over the time.
Oh, that's not good. How old was he when he was flirting with minors, and how old were the minors? And is he a Minecrafter?
Of like being on the internet, such as like e-dating, like underage people asking for nudes when I was like 16. Just a bunch of dumb, weird stuff that like was very wrong. And I'll also say
How old is this guy?
Say sorry to girls that were affected, to me, well, by me, I mean.
You've probably come across Damien, or Dam, or Hey I'm Dam, or whatever the video title is, because he loves to try and get away from situations by changing his...
Is he 21 right now? Apparently he's 21 right now, so how old were these people? I don't know, well, guess we'll find out. I'm just wondering, curious with the age gap.
name. Sometimes you might not have even noticed you were watching a short of his because he blends in with everyone else. But when you really dig deep into who he is, what you find is something truly different. A content creator devoid of personality with layers and layers of rich history and degeneracy. So why don't you join me on this journey to discover what
Sounds like every content creator ever in the whole world. What are you talking about? But okay.
hides within Hey I'm Dam.
Alright. Aha, that's not good.
Dam, who for the purpose of this video we will be referring to as Damien, began his YouTube career in 2014 under the name of iDabLoader.
Hey guys, iDabLoader here, and today we're gonna PvP MMBRL. Oh, he's pretty good, so I don't know if I can beat him.
As you can see, there's not much here to report that's particularly special. It's just another Minecraft kid making content and playing games. And as a kid, and even as an adult, Damien didn't have much beyond his one motivation, fame. And inspired by his idols of the time, it's fair to say that even back then, his upload schedule was pretty good. But did it have personality? Not really. After all, what separates one PvP video from another? If you went on an iDabLoader video binge...
I don't know how good you are. That's right, that's okay.
And God help you if you do, the only thing that separated any of his early videos was the game he played and the reactions he made. Maybe you might notice the change in the epic Minecraft intro that totally isn't made of some shitty template. But let's be fair here, he was probably around 13 at this time. Most people don't really have their personality traits until adulthood, and starting off early on YouTube isn't exactly going to yield impressive results.
I feel like that's not even true. I feel like most people are developing their personality traits as they get older. And you're at the core. You're pretty, like, I don't know. I mean, you don't come into your own until you're older, but whatever.
I'm sure some of you watching may remember a cringy little Minecraft channel that you made when you were just 11 or 12. What we can commend Damien on doing is his work ethic and his skills with editing software. It's also worth noting that he primarily played on Hypixel, one of the biggest Minecraft servers of all time, and although now this was a place of fun, it would later become an area where Damien would become infamous. As the years rolled by and 2015 became 2016, the culture around YouTube had massively shifted. It was no longer having fun on Minecraft as seen before, but instead online drama and cringe culture was starting to really do well. With figures such as Leafy here, H3H3 and Keemstar being incredibly well known in the online world, everyone's attitudes shifted with a new wave. You can definitely see this reflected in some IWloader videos as well, because after 2016, he started posting things such as meme green screens and quote-unquote funny MLG edits, and even commentary videos.
Okay guys, I'm going to be showing you guys how to be Leafy, because Leafy is the best YouTuber ever, and you guys all know that. Just got on.
There was your first red flag, is him thinking Leafy was ever good. Wow, that's incredible. That's
on CSGO, by the way. So if I'm really bad, I'm so sorry. I honestly don't care that much.
It's worth pointing out though that these were occasional posts, not main content. That position belonged to his Minecraft PvP videos, which became a lot more refined in editing and thumbnails, even if the formulaic nature and lack of personality from Damien remained the same.
Hey guys, Audible here, and today we're back with
this guy really does not like this Damien guy. Okay.
Another episode of Skywars here on the Hypixel servers. Today we are solo, and yeah, so I just wanted to say a quick thing here. Actually, wait, never mind. I have anything to say.
Just severe brain damage.
On March 7, 2017, Dam reached around 3,500 subscribers before he uploaded the video called "This Kid at My School is in the KKK." No lie.
Hey guys, Audible here, and welcome back to another episode of the Microsoft.
I didn't know I went to school with this guy. Holy fuck, that's crazy.
Today we're here on the Mineplex servers, playing some Microsoft, talking about this kid that's probably in the KKK, and probably is in the KKK meeting as we speak, because I mean, I don't know, he's probably just in the KKK, let's be honest.
But little did he know that this video would be his last, as only a few days later, all of his work was unraveled. The IWloader channel was officially terminated due to multiple or severe violations of YouTube's policy against spam.
I wonder if it was because he was lying about his person being in the Ku Klux Klan. Jesus Christ.
Practices and misleading content or other terms of service violations. You see, whilst I've been telling you the story of a Minecraft kid grinding his way to fame, I've been leaving out the devil in the details. The truth is that Damien took on the traits of other YouTubers of the time who weren't the best idols, and copied their methods by heavily self-promoting his own content inside the comment sections of multiple bigger YouTubers and on Hypixel. I can remember this vividly because I was—
Gotta get on your grind, baby. Get on your grind. Hey guys, follow me for more. Those people annoy the shit out of me though when they fucking like sometimes I'll get those people in my comment section. I'll just hide them from the channel.
Posting commentary videos when I was like 12, and I remember this was an epidemic of people spamming comments asking to check out their channel. And unsurprisingly, this is against YouTube's terms of service. Damien had also been shown to bend the rules in the past, with previous videos such as his multiple Minecraft account giveaways, which just seemed to get attention and draw random commenters in. Not to forget that giving away Minecraft accounts was against Mojang's terms of service. As you'll see later, Damien breaking the terms of service is going to be a bit of a pattern. But after spamming all the comment sections he could find, a few reports had Damien gone in one fell swoop. The IWloader channel had managed to get notoriety, but it wasn't exactly good publicity, and his name became tarnished as a result of it. Desperation and deception seemed to become a trait of his as he grew up, and he wouldn't help to use those same two traits to tell his fans to use an old hashtag and revive IWloader, twisting the story to make people believe that he'd been terminated for a storytime video. However, at the end of the day, Damien's first channel had now been terminated. Only a month or so later, in April—
so he got terminated because he was annoying. Like, whatever. I don't. It's not that big of a deal. Like, unterminate him. If they let him come back, like, who cares? You know?
17, Damien would return to YouTube and ban Evade under his new name of Dexonic. Now 15, Damien continued to make the content he was making on IWloader as he posted Bed Wars, PvP, and Minecraft account giveaway videos. But something was really off. It was safe to say that throughout these months, Dexonic was perhaps too popular, as his videos would get tens of thousands of views, yet the comments and likes were far and few between. As it turns out, Damien had been begging people to sub-bot his channel. Hey dude, what's up? I need you to do me a favor since you're a fan. Can you sub-bot me to like 20k? I'm trying to get close to YouTube rank. To look good in front of my fans. Please, respond. No, what the fuck, man? You're wrong, I'm unsubbing. I don't care. Blocked. Why are you doing this? Because I need money. You whore. You're a peasant. And 1k views. YouTube will block it then. 200. If I do too much at a time and 1k views, yeah, 200 subs right now. I'll do that to you. Whether it was him growing up or having his channel terminated, something had brought out more manipulative qualities in Damien. And you can—
would we call that manipulative? I just feel like it's just childish and annoying.
See here from other Discord incidents. Here's another situation where he posed as an e-girl and supposedly dated one of his friends.
That's fucking weird.
extracting money out of them. Hey Swazzle, this is gonna piss you somehow, but Brianna is Dexonic. I mean, he's playing as an eagle. What do you mean? Dexonic.
I mean, maybe they're trans. I don't know. You never know nowadays. Yeah, there's so many dudes that want to be like e-girls on the internet. It's so weird, man. I'm getting too old for this generation.
With Brianna. Get it? You dated it. What the fuck? It's not her. It's Dexonic. How do you know? You want me to show you proof? Tyesass@gmail.com. It's my dad's, but he lets me use it.
Yeah, I want proof. Of course, my e-girlfriend. My e-girlfriend isn't really my girlfriend. I need proof of that. Am I gonna die here? That's wild. Okay.
I'm not old enough. I promise. How much you gonna send, baby? Now look at this email. So you sent him money? Of course, because I didn't know he was doing this. And here's another witness account from the Hypixel forums where people saw him using his YouTuber role and selling Minecraft mods that he didn't make. Hi, there is a YouTuber, Dexonic, and he goes into lobbies and types a
This guy's doing fucking Minecraft dropshipping. Holy shit.
command in, and it invites everyone to his party chat that is in the lobby. But he asked money for him to give out one mod, like $10 for one free mod, which is stupid. He didn't create the mod, he's getting money for a mod that someone else made. An admin of a Minecraft server called Faithful also came out to talk about Dexonic's actions on that server. My personal story with him started back when I was an admin on Faithful, and he was a partner. I was doing support rooms one night around Halloween in 2017 when a kid no older than 11 joined. He was told that if he gave Dexonic money, he would get in-game items. When I found that out, I went through all of his recent commands and saw that he was asking many players in /message if they would give him money. Not only that, but he was also messaging a girl and role-playing with her. When I saw this, I went to Momo, who was the staff manager at the time, and he blacklisted Dexonic from the network. So some pretty scummy shit. Scamming, subbotting, all of that. It is worth mentioning though that he was only 15 at the time, so surely later on, he'll grow out of it. This is what we call foreshadowing. However, mentioning his age leads me to my next subject, desperation. Being 15 at the time, some of the older lads in the audience might remember their body changing and them experiencing new emotions. And for Damien, that was crawling into the DMs of any girl who would talk to him. Now you may be thinking, Toastfire, why are you showing me failed arrays from a 15-year-old? And the answer to that is because it's really funny. But more importantly to the video, it sets up the advancement to this kid's desperation. When I said that Damien went for any girl, I did mean any girl, and some people were a little too young for the community he was in to really accept. For example, Maria, who was a friend of Damien's, who he kept pestering about a relationship over and over again. Slight issue though, Maria was 12, whilst Damien was 15. Smiley.
Yeah, it's not good. God. Bro, Jesus Christ. Okay, what a guy. Yeah, that's definitely not good. He can't even ask if he knew the name or not, because he literally is apparently they're friends with this girl. I mean, I guess I could ask that, you know, but Jesus Christ. Okay.
Face. How about we both be happy? What? I sad again. Sad face. Let's be happy with each other. Smiley face. I'm gonna be crying until you say yes or no. I'm gonna just go sad. I have to go to school right now. Wait, what? Mine. Maria is mine. Marie, what? Marie is mine. What do you mean? Right. Like you're my Marie. Can't we give it a try? No one would know. I don't want a boyfriend. And then there's the actual relationship that Damien had with a girl called Ava. Once again, she was 12, and Damien was 15. In one screenshot, Damien threatened suicide to her for cash. Can you give me the card number and stuff, XD? Ava, I need the money like now. I'm gonna kill myself. Fuck this, I'm killing myself, goodbye. I can't get the money. Ava also notes in these DMs that Damien forced her to send pictures of herself, otherwise he would dox her. Essentially just blackmailing her for nudes, which is fucking insane.
Well, can you show us the message? Not the pictures, but...
Hey, just gonna say how it is. Did Dexonic force you to send any sort of photos? Yes. Please tell me and show me everything you have in this subject. Some of it is my personal life, but if there's nothing you once said, you don't have to. He said he was gonna expose my full name, address, and stuff like that. It was all on Snapchat and I blocked him. Oh shit, so confirmation, he forced you to send photos, otherwise he'd pretty much dox you. Basically, how old were you when this happened? At the time, I was 12, just turned 13 this December. And given from the messages that you can see from Damien and Ava, you can probably tell what kind of pictures they were. You should turn webcam on for a minute before you sleep. Yeah, but I mean underwear and bra on. Oh, come on. I see you in that anyway, babe. Please, baby, please, baby Ava. Smiley face, go do it. Like 10 more pictures. Go do them. So naked mirror one, some bra and panties, some ass one in mirror, some close-up bra and shirt photos, kissy face, hearts filter. Can you go do them?
I mean, yeah, if all these allegations are correct, I mean, this is pretty wild. You know, I think my understanding clinically, a 15-year-old engaging these behaviors would generally be seen as a behavioral issue, and then once it's like 16, you'd classify it more as like pedophilic behavior. It's just an interesting thing. I'm not saying that he is or is not a pedophile. What I'm saying is that like that is just generally how it's dealt with in the clinical world. But what the fuck, bro? Jesus Christ, dude. 15 and 12 and like all the weird trying to extort money out of people shit too. This kid's a fucking weirdo.
Do 3 naked mirror photos, 3 bra and panty ones in mirror, 2 ass pictures in mirror, 1 with panties and 1 naked, 3 close-up bra kissy face photos, 3 shirt photos kissy.
What the fuck? Why is he so specific about it? It's fucking wild. It's fucking crazy, dude. Maybe he's reselling the pictures. I don't know. Okay.
face heart filter, smiley face, okay baby, 14 total baby, go the loser, okay?
This dude needs to be in a fucking cage! Put him in a cage!
Yeah, I think we can all agree that this shit is fucking disgusting. Like, dating a 12-year-old whilst 15 is already pretty ropey, but blackmailing and suicide baiting someone this young is incredibly concerning. I'd be inclined to call this exploitative and predatory, and this kid clearly needs to go offline.
I mean,
but
yeah, the behaviors, again, if the allegations are true, like, yeah, it's certainly predatory behavior. Yeah, I mean, he's like desperately trying to get pictures out of people and telling them he's going to dox them if he doesn't get it, so...
Line, no. Only a week or so after his 16th birthday on December 21st, Damien would publish a response basically just admitting to everything. I won't read it out because the writing here makes it feel like an eye exam, but he basically just admits to everything. E-begging, manipulation, the stuff he did to Ava. The only thing that stands out here is that he said that Ava was 13, but at a later date he actually concedes this lie and admits that Ava was 12. Now you might think this was a very genuine and sincere apology, and for a lot of it, it basically is, but what you'll find is that even though he said he's going to change, many times down the line he will continue to repeat many of the things he's apologized for in this twit longer. Not to forget that he actually tried bribing the main people who exposed him. What? Dude, I want to change. Fuck off. That's actually rude. I haven't done anything mean to you. I don't care. I'll legit pay you. Pay me to keep my mouth shut on your fucked up actions? Yeah, okay. All the information you've seen here was being published in videos and documents across the Hypixel community with the sole goal of ousting this creep, to the point where it even reached some of Hypixel's biggest YouTubers, such as Lego Maestro. Despite the Dex On It channel only having 10,000 subscribers at the time, this was a big deal for a lot of people who outwardly celebrated the exposing of this perennial pest of Hypixel. In fact, his lengthy news request became a bit of a meme in the community for just how absurd it was, as many others used it to mock him, and it would persist throughout time. And from then on, the Dexonic channel started to suffer a significant loss, as today it stands as a carcass of a career. However, Damien still has access to this channel that has shed 4,000 subscribers in the last 6 years, as he's used it to reserve the handle HateSlump. As you'll see later, Damien is pretty fond of rare usernames. In Dexonic's final twit longer, he says that he was planning to delete the content and wipe the channel, which he did, but unfortunately he was not taking the mental health break.
He's 15 doing all this. It's pretty common for 15-year-olds to be sex pest. I don't know if it's common. It's common to be like sexually exploring yourself at like well, as a young person in general. That's when you go through puberty and you start having a lot of hormones that are like difficult to deal with. 15, 12 is not like technically like a pedophile if you're going to go by a clinical perspective, which I prefer, and the online everything is grooming perspective. I believe the parameters are you need to be 16 or older. The person that you're talking to needs to be 13 or younger, and it has to be like a persistent you know, thoughts about people of those age for 6 months, and I believe there has to be an age gap of 5 years in order for it to be pedophilia. So that's not necessarily, it wouldn't be necessarily pedophilia. It's still inappropriate behavior, and it's an issue. You would argue, which is it's a parent issue. Their parent needs to be, you know, hold their kid accountable better. They're all traveling together. This is insane. As far as like the blackmail shit, that's fucking, I mean, he has some real problems that he needs to be like, he actually needs therapy, and he actually needs like better parenting. It's fucking crazy.
He definitely needed. Instead, he was making new channels and doing the exact same thing with them. Shameless self-promotion and botting his numbers, and then getting caught and deleting his social media accounts, because every single time, he would always do the same content and return to the Hypixel community. 2 months passed before he would again be exposed to his interactions with preteen kids, when more DMs came out from a girl by the name of Ashley, whilst Damien was going under the names of Peckstick and Disoblige. At the time, he was 16. Ashley was just 12. Ah, lit. Ashley, what? How old are you? 12. Almost 13? Yeah, I'm turning 13 April 6th. Nice. Oh, Ashley, can you send me more pictures of you? You're just adorable.
What's up with this guy? I'm like, 12?
Yeah, sweetie? The lighting in my room is really bad right now. Please? Ashley, honey, you going to? I just kissed a picture of you, SMH. Yay, send me a picture of you. I look like trash right now. It's okay, just send one. You're perfect in my eyes anytime. You're cute, I'm lucky, SMH. Thanks. Send me more.
Is this like a confirmed screenshot? Only because like the editing is weird.
Pictures of you. I can't. I have strep and I'm about to go to bed. Send me pictures of you. I want to see my wife. Baby, can you? If someone asked how old you are, say 15, not 12, okay? Just say you go to my school. Shaking my fucking head, good idea.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Well, that proves that he knows what he's doing is wrong. Okay, incredible.
Also say you're 15. Ash, I love you. I thought you were keeping it private. That's why I said that. SMH, if you're not going to sleep, you should take a cute picture of yourself. According to Ashley, Damien would attempt to solicit nudes from this 12-year-old, eventually settling on pictures of her face as a replacement. What he would do with these pictures is anyone's guess. More DMs are captured during their breakup in March.
I'm just wondering, like, are those screenshotted of Snapchats, or like are those edited? I just don't know. It's hard to tell with the way that they're being presented.
And actually caught Damien cheating on her with another individual. I'm sorry, I don't care. Why don't you care? I didn't actually date her. I told her never mind. 2 sex later. Okay. Sorry, please don't expose. I'm done with this shit. Wow, you don't even care about how I feel. You're just worried about getting exposed. Actually, please stop. I'll leave you alone, okay? But please don't do anything. I'm sorry. Soon after their final cutting of contact on March 18th, Damien would remove Ashley from the server, having previously given her a girlfriend role on the server called His Forever. No problem. I honestly thought you would have known about this, but I'm just saying. say, Damien has done this before where he deletes and kicks the person he's dating from his Discord and then doesn't tell them at all. So then I have to message them and tell them everything that's going on. And I know because I'm literally the only understanding person in his damn Discord at the moment. It's clear that his apology meant nothing, and now he'd become a repeat offender. This was all the information the Hypixel community needed to continuously oust Damien. And from early 2018 to
You want to be in my gut? Yeah, sure.
late 2019, this would be protocol. Damien would make a new channel, try to make Hypixel give away content, people would find out it was him, and then they'd bully him into deleting his channel. Rinse and repeat. The catalog names that we do have for Damien's many attempts to return.
Well, I mean, yeah, the one thing is certain is that Damien should not have social media or Minecraft. Minecraft is full of a bunch of young kids, and clearly this person, whether they're specifically searching out 12-year-olds or they just don't care if the person's 12, because both of those are possible, right? It's possible he wants to find 12-year-olds. It's possible that he just doesn't care if they're 12 because he's a degenerate. He shouldn't have access to communities of children, right? Because it's still harmful to the children. I wouldn't say so far from what we heard that he's a pedophile. I also don't know if we can confirm everything that's being said, but this person has like big issues that can and might turn into pedophilia as they get older. Because if they still talk to 12-year-olds when they're 20, then we've obviously manifested something that may be preventable if therapy and better parenting are implemented. So,
from 2018 to 2019 are Glides, Teals, Dayteals, December, Disoblige, Blissfully, Damien, and Peckstick. His real-life name Damien was one of his more well-known aliases in this period, albeit for all the wrong reasons. For example, here's a clip from August 2019 where he throws his scooter at his cat, and his defense for that was as follows. My cat was not harmed, I promise you that. I don't give a damn, bruh. You still abuse your cat. It wasn't
I don't care about this cat.
hit. You could have harmed it. I know. It was hit. I literally have a recording of it, and it quickly jumped and backed away, then jumped again and backed off, and looked very scared, but wasn't hit. Yeah, that's just a blatant lie, Damien. We literally have a video evidence, and we can slow it down to see when the cat gets hit on the back of the head with a wheel. It was also noted.
Oh, I mean, that's not. It looks like he just tossed his scooter on the bed, and the cat happened to got hit. It's not that. Doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but okay.
That Damien admitted to messaging more girls from the age of 14 to be his e-girl. At this point, he was 17.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that age gap. If it was my son, my kid, and they were 14 or the 17-year-old, I'd tell them like that's not appropriate. But I wouldn't call that like necessarily predatory. I think I don't like the age gap, but it's a 3-year age gap. I'm not a fan, but
anyone needs to talk to me about everything going on, feel free to ask. I'm going to be 100% honest with everything. I asked multiple girls, some being 14, if they could be my e-girl, and this was very wrong of me. I need to stop e-dating. That is my #1 problem with being on the internet. The meme was uncalled for, and I have no way to fix that. I'm sorry, genuinely. If anyone has any suggestions to help me be a better person, please tell me. I'm open to them. Just want to learn finally, as I don't want to screw myself as an adult in the coming months. His reaction to the backlash from this can be seen here, where he renounces his life of e-pimping. I'm done e-dating. I don't know what to do. If my mom sees this drama, I'm off the internet for good. She said she'd send me away. Every e-girl goes for the people with clout. I'm never gonna get.
You should be sent away. What the fuck?
Someone to like me.
Yeah, it's definitely
At this point, Damien had been deplatformed from his best before.
It seems like the problem here is Damien is like pathetic and desperate, and the problem is he's not saying no when he finds out people are of an inappropriate age range. It doesn't seem like he's searching them out. If what he said was correct, where he's like some of them were this particular age, it seems like he's not searching them out. But if he finds somebody, he doesn't really care as long as they hit whatever age barrier he thinks is appropriate or justifiable, which seems to be 14 now that he's getting older. And that's really the biggest problem. If you're still talking to 12-year-olds, you could classify that as pedophilic behavior, though.
Forming channel, but kept being around Hypixel's community like a cockroach that would just not die. The community was basically just treating him like low-tier God treats his chat.
Your life literally is as valuable as a summer ant.
October 2019 would see the end of the dark ages of Damien A-logging, with his Teals channel being exposed, leading Damien to purge the channel and create yet another channel the next month, this time called Updive. Now, Updive would be another of Damien's most infamous personalities, but not.
So, like, I'm not understanding. Like, people just keep finding out this guy is. I'm assuming he's using his regular voice. Why wouldn't they find out?
Particularly for anything he did. In fact, the only reason this channel is one of the most well-known is because this is the name he went under when bigger YouTubers would come to roost on his slowly decaying corpse. Specifically, the YouTubers Advisor, Void, and Calvin? I don't know what the fuck that is, would all hop on a diss track towards him. Actually, allow me to read some of the lyrics for you. Dexonic a bitch, Dexonic a freak, he hitting up girls every day of the week, he begging in Twitter DMs for the nudes, he offered to pay and he's still finna lose. Talking to minors still catching a case, bro are you talking hell out my face? Hop on that track and you know I'ma kill kill it, bro get exposed and I'm finna spill it. You made a new alias thinking you slick, caught you on Discord just asking for dick. Not sure if that's a verified claim. Still trying to talk, you're acting real silly. Just go ahead and beat on your willy. Don't get me started about your physique. You built like Shaggy, bro, you is a freak. This kid is a weirdo and also a fool. Please bro, don't shoot up my school. Still really sad you still doing this. You hit up minors just for a kiss. All this happened, you must be ashamed. Why haven't you just deleted the game? He's saying the weird shit to girls in DMs, they're under 18, you need some help my friend.
I don't think we needed to look at this entire dumb fucking, like, hit, whatever called, diss track.
Dexonic is cancelled, he's lighting the fuse. 10A fucks with the shit, 100k views. This diss track posted in January 2020 would make Updive delete his channel again, and the cycle was again renewed. Right now, Damien was at an all-time low in his career, but unlike the last dozen times, his next attempt at leaving his past behind without taking accountability was a success. In March 2020, the pandemic would begin, as most of the world shut down to prevent the spread of COVID-19. This event crippled most walks of life, such as work, education, sport, and hobbies, but since
Yeah, but there was a lot of people that were online. That's how a lot of people blew up. Myself included.
everyone was now on their computers 90% of the time, the internet became the center for viral trends. And while Zoom trolling and celebrities going completely insane was interesting, one that stuck
I think that was Luke AFK.
around was the veteran of online games, Minecraft. In particular, the MCYT community, which primarily focused on a selection of high-flying YouTubers within the Minecraft scene, was in full swing during the pandemic, and managed to actually outlast it. However, if you're aware of the MCYT community, you're also probably aware of the fact that it is a very volatile space. That was the world that Damien came into and appealed to when he started yet another channel in May 2020 called Purprate. Now, when it came to success within Minecraft, Damien had previously just hit a brick wall, because the community he was appealing to knew who he was and they knew of his actions. But now during the pandemic, the community had grown so much that Damien just about managed to get through the cracks, despite again people hounding him for his previous actions. Even throughout all of that, as the summer approached, he started to make a genuinely promising channel. He had the equivalent of the perfect world seed and was on record-breaking speedrun pace. How could he fuck this up?
Damn. He was a fucking speedrunner? That's crazy. You guys know who Summoning Salt is? I watched that. I would watch that guy sometimes, like, randomly. He would, like, do all the speedrunning video essays and shit. It's fucking crazy. They're good. They're good. They're good. They're entertaining, you know?
Well, then he did what you probably expected him to do, date someone younger than him. In August, two girls would come out about their experience with Purprate, who they'd both dated. One of them was 15, the other was 14. Damien was 18 at the time. I don't know, I feel bad.
Yeah, again. Nah, I'm not a fan of the ages. Then they're not predatory age ranges. I just think that they should be socially condemned. You know, legally they're generally okay, but like, you know, yeah, I mean, it doesn't. It's inappropriate, but he's not like a pedophile from everything that we're seeing. You know, 18 and 14 and 15. It's just, I think it's wrong, but that's generally like an acceptable, you know, quote unquote. But you understand what I'm saying. But okay.
I've always got called a pedo for talking to people like 3 years younger than me, and I don't know, I just want to be nice and call you cute and shit, because that's how I am. But I don't know, you might tell people, then it's bad on me. How old are you? I'm 15. And now you keep telling me we are better off besties. Maybe for now, yeah? Because I don't want to date right now. I just got out of a relationship. Yeah, I know, same, but just because I asked you to be my wife doesn't mean I'm meant to be together instantly. I asked my
Oh, that's weird.
ring pop. It's like a comfort thing. I can call you wife and we can flirt without being a couple. Like, is that wrong? Can I sleep with you? I'm so confused. Why? I thought you wanted me to leave you alone. I want you.
Bro, this guy is just like a pest. Like, he gets no's and he doesn't take the fucking hint. Holy shit.
But I'm so done with life. What do you mean want me?
No, 18 and 14 is not potentially predatory. I don't know. Like, when I'm talking about legally, I don't know what would make 18 and 14 potentially predatory to you. I think it's very inappropriate. I think the age range is rather large. I think that those are generally like somewhat different phases in life. When I'm talking about predatory, I'm talking about the legally and clinically defined pedophilia, which is like expresses a 5-year age gap, right? So that's what I'm talking about. When we're talking about it, that's what I'm referring to when I'm talking about predatory, more than anything else. I don't know what your definition is. If you want to qualify that, I can hear you out on it. But yeah.
Friend? No, everything will be okay, it just takes time. Not really, but whatever. Friends, I guess. Woo. I don't think you'd fall for me, you just got out of a relationship. So that was a 15-year-old, here's the 14-year-old now. Here's some messages, which I'm not gonna read for obvious reasons. Yeah, that's not something you should be saying to a 14-year-old as an 18-year-old yourself. That is pretty fucking weird. Yeah, he came to me right after his ex broke up and manipulated me into dating him. He was toxic as well, treating me like shit. I will, you added your ex back. Why do you have to do this to me? To work it out with her. Like, we chill, no drama. You said you miss her and expect me to allow you to still talk to her. OMG, you were pissing me off. When? I was pissing you off so you decided to go back to your ex? No. Now, Purprate's response to this has now shifted, this time to denial, and probably because now he actually has something to lose just about the alleged viewbotting. Bro, just walk. No thank you. That's the problem. I didn't do anything wrong this time. It's just more of them bringing up me saying it months ago. I know it's absolutely wrong though. Still done said sorry and everything. And he also accused the girls of faking Snapchat conversations. Fuck, she faked screenshots of Snapchat conversations after I told her I didn't want to be sexual multiple times, and she's manipulative as fuck. So glad people tried to
She fakes. Oh, is that true? Did she actually fake screenshots? Or?
Ruin my life after flirting with me and even fake screenshots and their rage to ruin me. So he changed his story from I didn't do anything wrong this time and it was months ago to she faked screenshots.
I mean,
nice one, buddy. Amazing. Then in September, perpetrator.
Well, I mean, do we have the actual screenshots and do we verify that they're not fake? Because I mean, it is possible. But
The MCYT career equivalent of throwing his items away and leaping into lava. He said a few slurs. Yo, don't reply to my tweet unless it's a positive response. Fucking
Same.
gay F. Why don't you go suck some cock of LMFAO, bro. Ha ha ha. What? That's so fucking funny, dude. I don't know why you always talk shit about me when you're a little cock-munching F. So what if I am, bro? Lamau. N-word's been changing the name to Willow. Sounds like a midlife crisis to me. Yike. You're an F and you're poor. I feel bad for you, man.
I mean, this is what he's saying the F slur. Okay, like don't do it. But you're probably all saying that slur in that community. I don't care.
LMFAO, she doesn't make my day, fam. Later. Blank. You love me so much. Come over here and suck daddy's cock. Damn, they ain't joking when they call you a pedo. Lol. I'm not a pedo, lol. You can call me a pedo all you want, but you know it isn't true, man. I will. Me calling you gay is true. Fucking F. Go suck some more cock. I am gay, yeah. Will do, fam. Lol. N-words are fans of me. Holy fuck. Love being famous. I just checked the social blade and I think he had 4K at the time of making this fucking message. Like Ice Dancer G. Question mark. Bitch ass N-word, poor ass F. Go kill yourself, you poor ass F. What?
Okay.
Why? Dance with this bitch if you gangbang. Poor F. Not to forget, Damien then said he was proud of everything he'd done in the past. Okay. Yeah, thanks, N-word. I know I'm the god of the internet. N-words hate me because they hate me. You're not black. Why? You what? Would you do that? I might as well be. Why? No, you don't want to, Lamau. I'm amazing at what I do and I'm proud of everything I've ever done. I know I make videos saying sorry for my past, but I regret nothing. Your self-confidence is high, but that N-word shit you need to cut out because you're a white male. You are the superior race. Lol. Let's not get that twisted, babe. You're a random. I don't give a fuck. Lol. Doesn't matter. LMFAO. Fucking F. Lol. I'm not gay, baby. But go off, I guess. Yeah, you are. Keep asking for dick pics from 14-year-olds. Not you talking when you're a legit pedophile. Your parents didn't raise you right. LMFAO. And last time I checked, no one wants to be a pedophile who could possibly be going to jail. Lamau. Thankfully, the Perperate channel would be the last time Damien would try his hand at the Hypixel community, as not many other attempts to come back within the next year were documented. However, this time, instead of trying to grow one of the channels, he tried to go the easy way and purchase his way to fame. During late 2019 and early 2020, Damien signed up to internet forum OG Users, which is a site primarily based around the selling of rare usernames and accounts. These would go for hundreds of dollars at a time, but as always, they would be infested with scammers, and unsurprisingly, one of them was Damien. A private informant of the site later told YouTuber Cursed Judge that the method Damien used for scamming is called SIM swapping, where you basically trick phone companies into switching the owner's phone number to the scammer's SIM card, where they can then use 2FA to break into whatever account linked to it. He can be seen in these DMs scamming someone out of $300. Oh, let me call him. Shit, I forgot. Okay, question mark. So, they hung up on me. I said hello. Call again. I'll feel annoying. I'm feeling annoyed. I said hello when they hung up. So if you don't want to feel annoying, call again. Please. I don't know, bro. I'm not okay. I'm stressed out. What? I've been waiting about 3 days for $300. Can you please just call them? I can't. I'm too shy. I'm scared.
Okay, seems like this kid's a fucking asshole. I mean, the biggest issue that this kid has is that he needs to like not come back to the internet, because he's a weirdo. I don't think he's a pedophile, but he's definitely a little shitty kid with like bad parents or something. And I guess he's an adult now, so I wonder if he learned any better. Because this behavior is inappropriate.
Can you get your mom to? She's at work, but I'll message her. She might be able to. You've been telling me you will get it unlocked for so long. I either want the BTC or a refund, and I want fucking friends. So you won't get friends if you do shit like this. Bro, I didn't do shit. We really thought you were gonna switch aliases over $300. My mom said we can't. Then can you? Or just refund? No, I'm scared. In mid-2020, he would also scam another user out of $310. Scammer username Damien. Damien agreed to selling me $488 worth of Bitcoin for $510. I sent some of it first, $200, then sent the other amount when I received the first amount of Bitcoin. My PayPal stopped working, so then we agreed on me sending through Zella. Fast forward a bit after I send the payment for Zella, and he removes me and leaves the group chat we were in, where we dealed and blocked me. Someone added him back to the group chat and I asked him what really happened, and he claimed his bank stopped working. He said he would wait till tomorrow to send it, which I said was fine, and waited until the next day. I've been messaging him all day and have received no response from him. In total, over his time at OG Users, he accumulated 7 banned accounts for multiple reasons. But the question is, what exactly was he out shopping for? In June, he'd rebranded his channel name to Damify and continued uploading videos there after a failed migration to another account called Never Dam. This upload schedule would only last around 2 months, as he was again just forced offline. In July, Damien would once again try to—
Why? So far though, why is there like the groomer accusation? Because he didn't groom anybody. I mean, I wouldn't consider any of these like grooming scenarios. Even if he's asking for nudes of people of like an age I wouldn't consider appropriate, like 18 and 15 and 15 and him being 15 and 12. It's not like grooming is more than just like being inappropriate, right? Like you realize grooming isn't just like, oh, like grooming is like you develop it's like an entire chain. It's not just developing, it's a whole fucking thing. Like I don't see grooming in this situation. So where's the grooming? Talking to like underage people Or people, it's not necessarily grooming. A 15 and a 12-year-old, it's not grooming. I mean, I would just like throw that word around. Why is that in the description?
To scam his way to your users, except now it was a YouTube channel he was looking to buy. Hey, I was wondering if you'd be interested in selling your YouTube channel. How much are you offering? Give me a price. To be honest, I want to know your offer, because I've had a lot of offers, so it's up to you. What's your highest offer? I don't know, Lamau. Just give me a price, SMH. SMH, you need to give me a price. It's Canadian hospitality. I'll take them. Send login. Did you see my channel? First pay, then get. No thanks. You can go first or I won't buy. Why? Because too many scam. Mate, I wish I was a scammer, but I ain't. Well, find someone else. Let me know though. Though this scam attempt was unsuccessful, Damien would get his hands on one eventually, and once again reverted to his old ways. In the same month of July 2021, some of YouTube's users started noticing a pattern in the comments of every video. There were channels, usually with pretty short names, basic profile pictures, and 1 or 2 videos, but they were verified. They'd blatantly copy comments off of other people, and they would be everywhere, farming likes, subscribers, and dopamine. It was a scumfuck method of personal validation, and among the scumfucks would be Damien, who, just like his other channels, would use subbots and viewbots to get that verification tick.
This is where we have to start looking even deeper, ladies and gentlemen. Because what we've come across are channels that are ultimately verified with a giant check mark, but it seems like their post history doesn't actually make a whole heck of a lot of sense. One of the more popular channels that you may have also seen is something like Dim, who has 185,000 subscribers in a video from 2 months ago with 381,000 views. So immediately you go to their video section, and then right after it, I do not subbot proof, to which I want to look at their proof real quickly.
Why would you need to say that if you don't? That's crazy. On my first channel, when it took me like so long to get verified, maybe this guy was why, because some people were doing some weird shit.
Inside the proof, they actually showcase that in certain cases, they actually gain a lot of views at certain points, and well, they're actually showing subscribers in this graph, but they gain a lot of subscribers randomly. Like one day they're making 1 subscriber, and all of a sudden they're making close to 100,000 subscribers, okay? I don't know if this necessarily proves the point, but like, goddamn, there is no form of trend going on. They also showcase video views for the month too, where in this month it seems, or sorry, in this specific day, they're going by days, this one, like, day, they get like almost 2.3 million views. How the fuck 2.3 million views entirely converts to like, what was it, 100,000 subs gained that day? Almost 100,000 subs is very questionable to me. I'm gonna sit here and call some slight shenanigans. This is the weirdest growth that I've ever seen on a channel.
Around the same time, he was also running the Instagram account Well Potties. Whether he bought it or grew it himself is up for debate. Damien would also manage to scam his way into getting an Instagram account with the Whelp Food handle, and would then post food for a long time, up until the final post, where he hijacked it to promote his own account before it was inevitably taken back from him. But as I said before, under the damn name, Damien would continue his comment manipulation throughout the rest of the year, and it got quite a lot of negative attention from the YouTubers. These once failed creators were now buying their way to fame, and then for Damien, it all ended in October, and by now, I know you can guess why. Just a month before the damn channel was closed, in September 2021, Damien was caught yet again, this time DMing a 15-year-old to carve his name into her thighs.
How old was he?
Sad. Gamer. Write down on your thighs, no ball. I know you can guess why. Creators were now buying their way to fame, and then for Damien, it all ended in October, and by now, I know you can guess why. Just a month before the damn channel was closed, in September 2021, Damien was caught yet again, this time DMing a 15-year-old to carve his name into her thighs.
Okay, so how old was he? I mean, like, it's not, what is he, 18 or 19? I mean, yeah, he seems like a shitty person. Okay.
Sad. Gamer. Write down on your thighs, no balls. Why you DM me asking for your name on my thigh when you have a
carving? What you say carving? Did he ask her to do it with a knife? It sounds like what?
Girlfriend, and why you DM me knowing I'm 15? Kinda weird. We are friends. I didn't ask for that. It wasn't my screenshot, but I legit saw you delete the messages. I didn't. She lied about it. Just so you had dirt on me. Fake screenshot isn't gonna get you anywhere. And if the wounds weren't already sprinkled with salt, here comes a bucket load more with DMs with Dam talking to minors.
Where's the carving part? That's like, you said did I hear that wrong? You said carving. And now it's, why are you weird? Okay, whatever.
Now, it's worth pointing out that the ages of these girls have not yet been confirmed, but if their claim of them being minors is true, then the difference here is 1720 at the most charitable interpretation of the accused.
Oh, that's not, I don't really care. 17 and 20.
Say it again correctly. Don't be sorry, daddy. Someone wants to be good for me, huh? Rawr. Meow for me. You wanna get punished? You can, lol. Oh, it's 2 AM, Pat Pat. Go sleep, dummy. Why the fuck are you up? Together. You still up? Hi. I'm finna sleep, but you should be a good pet and put heart in your bio. I mean status. I'll think about it. For me, I'd make me happy. I don't know. We haven't talked much. You left me, I missed you, cutie. You unadded me. You didn't even try adding me back. Why would I add you back if you unadded me? LMFAO, like. Maybe you wanted to talk, but you didn't, so I wasn't going to force a convo. I did. Clearly, I do and did. The fuck. Excluding all the minor stuff, this guy's just pathetic, man. Like, this guy literally talks like he's the type of guy to, like, send an accidental text on purpose just to get
he's an annoying pest. Yeah, absolutely.
attention from a girl. What a fucking loser. Holy shit. But you unadded me. But, like, if you wanted to talk to someone, you wouldn't unadd them, lol. I was going through a lot and removed, like, everyone. Give me another chance. Wouldn't you have added me back when you realized? I mean, like, considering you claim you wanted to talk, lol.
Yeah, nobody confirmed the age of these girls, so, like, I don't know what I'm supposed to experience. Oh, and more he's talking to more minors. We haven't confirmed the age. Like, okay. Like, seems like none of this is, a lot of this hasn't been confirmed necessarily. It seems like this person should not be on the internet. This dim person has a lot of fucking problems. Not a pedophile. There's a lot of problems though. Needs to stay off the internet and stop like engaging in this shit. He's like an obnoxious sex pest.
Seems like you forgot about me. No, I've thought about it a few times. I don't know, we can be friends. Wow, rude. Good morning, pets. My doll, I claim. Hi. I own you now. Can you sign here? As a result of this, and Damien asking a 15-year-old to draw his name on the thighs, he would soon delete his channel and disappear again, just like always. It was a conclusion to a cycle which had started again soon after, but instead of another YouTube channel, he would end up on an entirely different platform. Damien reappeared once more in November 2021 as the owner of the TikTok account Forgive, with just under 500,000 followers and millions of likes. Again, it's implied from posts and OG users that this was a purchased account, as Dam can be seen in one of the posts trying to frame someone else for scamming. It's also worth noting, as you can see, that the account didn't really pull in the numbers that a 500k account would be pulling, and later Dam would private this account in December after being called out again. Although
I mean, it does happen. People fall off pretty hard, but
although the Forgive account wasn't as significant as others we've mentioned in this video, it's important to show how the success of that account changed Damien's approach to chasing fame, and that spark of life would be the one that would give him his current career. In early 2022, Damien created his first TikTok under the name HeyImDam, now shortened back to Dam, and from here to June, he would post a multitude of YouTube shorts and TikTok posts every single day. Again, his work ethic from all the way back in 2017 did come into play here, and he was succeeding after years of failure. However, in June, he would continue his lolcow behavior and start paying for online news articles to write about him. But after paying for all those articles, he managed to blow up.
how do you know? Oh, whatever.
2022 became an incredibly successful year for Damien on his Dam branded TikTok and YouTube, and now he has 700k on YouTube at the time of recording and multiple videos in the millions. But at the end of the day, what did it take Damien to succeed? Because after years of removing any personality and making videos showcasing mod packs, what are we left with? The only way you could succeed is by fitting in. These TikToks have no identity or personality or value. It's him reading out facts he googled, Reddit posts, or comedic messages he found on iFunny. He is a vapid space of air in the YouTube ecosystem that anyone could fill. But if only the people watching his YouTube shorts
It's like 99% of content creators, so.
every day peeled back the facade, because my god, there is so much. So we have a popular YouTuber and TikToker who tried to date a 12-year-old whilst 15, dated a 12-year-old whilst 15, blackmailing nudes and threatening suicide for money, dated a 12-year-old whilst he was 16, trying to solicit nudes of her, messaged multiple girls who were 14 when he was 17, dated a 14-year-old whilst he was 18, dated a 15-year-old whilst he was 18, asked a 15-year-old to write his name on her thighs whilst he was 19, messaged multiple girls who were minors when he was 20, abused the YouTube system multiple times.
Well, I mean, you didn't confirm that one. You even said so. But I mean, if they were like 17, I don't care, so. They're 16, not a big fan, but still not a big deal. If they're 15, then we're getting into like that's actual problematic territory. Okay.
From spam to buying channels. This video hasn't even mentioned the bogus privacy complaints Damien has issued on other videos about him, or the times he's tried to fake taking his own life. It amazes me how, even when Damien had the most minuscule platform anyone could have, he still exploited it to the best of his own ability. And yet, despite him running away from it all, he still managed to get to 800,000 subscribers in this twisted success story. In this video, we've gone over almost a decade of Dam's career. What does the future hold for him? Who knows? Maybe his inevitable downfall starts with this very video. Until next time, stay toasty.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So ending that, I mean, it sounds like a kid with a young kid with a lot of behavioral issues, not a pedophile. Definitely inappropriate behavior that needs to be curbed. Doesn't seem like a predator. He seems like and it's so hard because half this information didn't even seem like it was confirmed. But you know, some of the shit like trying to blackmail people for nudes, that's pretty fucked up. Like saying that he's gonna dox somebody, then again that person blocked him and he didn't dox him. So I don't really know. There's so much of this is like speculation, it feels like, from this content creator. Maybe I'm just partly apprehensive because of like everything, like the online grooming narrative is like insane, where everything is grooming and like there's no nuance left. People don't really seem to know what the fuck they're talking about. We're talking about like a bunch of kids dictating what they think grooming is. So maybe it's me, I don't fucking know, but interesting video regardless.